You there! I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
Lubavad sent me after you.
By the sun. I know you. He hired the Nora who saved the Sun King to come after us? Must be... He packed us a crate marked ammunition, but it was full of Ridgewood. 3 waves of Watchers so far, and we're almost help.
Lubavad didn't say anything about Ridgewood. He said you left the ammunition behind.
Then the old fool has gone cross-eyed. Every crate we loaded, I checked twice. The glyph said ammunition, but when we opened it, it was full of Ridgewood shafts and nothing but.
Lubavad sent me because he was concerned for your safety.
The only thing that frightens Lubavad is losing an investment. We do the work, he counts profits.
I have the ammunition with me. Enough for everyone.
By the sun. We might just stand a chance after all.
Alarms! Longleg approaching!
Two arms! Two arms!
Sammy.
Here comes the Longleg!
You fight well, Outlander. I'm surprised Lubavad was willing to pay for someone of your skill.
He didn't pay me, actually. I did this for free.
Never trust the Carja merchant.
Boss! The Sonkors are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless, when the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Doreed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a...
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go out.
Then I'll get him for you.
Quick learner, eh? Fine.
Hello, Doreed.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes. The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn...
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
You're back.
A, stalker got him.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my... I'll see to the caravan from here. Find out what caused this. Who is that?
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram Trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the Jungle Bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
Blood. I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Carja did was talk. Bleed, talk, and shackle you. Fought like a Tenakth. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, these stories pricked into my strength of my...
No. killing machine that disappears into thin air. Just what the world needs. They're scanning for me. That wasn't a warning.
I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Carja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, trap maker, all these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole. Careful now. Don't slip. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prisoners of Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie! Still alive?
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster. But you're not on fire yet. Persistence, aren't you? Easy does it. Mind your fingers. You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved. If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Oh, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around. Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone. So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? I suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out... I see something! Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan? Get!
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. a sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Your aid to the Carja Sundom, and that's the official.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other... well,
They would have found death with...
that's what I told them.
Smart girl.
It's odd. I could have sworn Sunfall was more crowded just a few weeks ago.
good for a fair.
Split with the Shadow Cargo ads, the more prices will go.
The other soul was down here. Oh well. I'll support a virgin liquid over an Oseram any day.
Take a look at these.
Take a look at these wares.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Don't let your guard down.
suppose there's nothing so strange about old mankind. Still,
Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. Now to see if I can find his tracks. No telling how many people pass this way. But this was a man with a cart, so... He left the room. End of the tracks. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Kendert's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... There's enough blood to worry me. No more blood. Must have had time to bind his wound. This chest looks like it's of Oseram making. At least he's easy to follow. I just hope he's okay.
Am I glad to see you?
Are you Kendert?
Huh?
She heard you'd gone missing.
I was coming to join, and here I am. There's only some...
That would be the...
I'm not proud. Huntress. Thank you.
Kendrick, what?
Hammer to steel of the matter is. What Jira said...
You've got me curious.
No. It was my mistake.
You'll find her
Sun King to the machine. Little spark.
I found him.
I like a good... Women, that the tribe. They'll always be a...
Because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Yo. What up?
justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of a spear.
Nothing much here.
My bones are tired. I've been working too damn hard.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Just gonna level up and then possibly finish the story.
Always stay alert.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out. Aren't these for spying far away?
Cool.
I don't think I can help you.
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail. I guess she was doing some gardening. Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora was so fierce.
The petals end here. At the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. The boat. This looks promising. I'm not gonna leave you like this.
You're my sidekick when I stream and you can time people out if they are spamming.
Who are you? Maybe you can start... What are you doing on this island?
I come here...
Do you know your fa- He has the whole Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make...
Who's us?
No. No.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Red rolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Okay.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there... Who?
A troll. He left...
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known, but
Why?
Troll, it's true.
Well, then...
We start...
He didn't...
I've been waiting...
Enough of this.
Please. He could be killed.
I'll find him if I
will.
And you get a cool wrench by your name.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us. I tell you, traitor.
Looks like she means not thinking worse.
pay for that!
LOL, yeah, what's up with Adrian? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling? I don't know about that.
It's his son's birthday, so he won't be
That must be a troll.
unreal. His wife will kick his butt.
Listen to me.
LOL.
Doesn't sound easy. He's been at it for hours. I guarantee he lit that fire to signal his... Got a live one!
Grant me victory!
This close. That hurt.
Troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the
I
Outlands.
hope it has a good
Somewhere
ending.
out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me.
That's why he
Alita.
didn't get on last night.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita. Ouch.
It should. Is his day-to-day Joseph's? Yes.
Won't cost you a shot
Fine
just
goods
to
for a
look.
fair price.
They'll cheat you as soon as they look at you.
Take a look at these wares.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
No, I'm awake. And alert. Damn it.
Don't say it. The Shadow Karja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you.
It's the key the Balaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together.
He said it was worth it.
No.
Are you saying what I think this through? No, no one can fight for a Please.
I guess.
There are no shadows under the... Words to live by.
I should have given you a
Elita need...
Meridian.
flinthawks. This must be visual. speak to whoever's in charge.
Dang. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
Is it over?
What will we do now?
It's over.
Wait. We'll be fighting for our lives if someone hasn't stepped in.
You just flew in a
He's done.
What?
He... Has anything... So the card...
Here?
Why do you think that...
But how... If I...
Has anyone...
Is...
I'll take... What exactly...
I'm...
You'll find him...
Damn that.
Why don't I invest...
Really?
You could...
All right then.
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on! I scrounged it from an old work...
Well, that should do it. Why are you
My customers demand extra... Where others only...
Including the sacrifice of...
I didn't mean for...
You meant...
Yes. I can't...
Enough.
Abandon it as I serve.
Your point?
Oh.
Did you know...
By the...
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is...
On the eastern ridge. Just beyond my... I don't...
I'll take... That car just said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge. safe. So much for being careful. It's heavy. What's going on? Here's the Scourger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche. The scrapes. It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind. Machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind. But Allure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave. Twice the size of a Glinthawk. And crackling as lightning. Won't be easy to take down. Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop. So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff. Going down fast.
Defend ourselves against that.
A miracle we survived.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond.
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good.
Three dead trees. Just like Vanasha's. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. Scrabbling a bit. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. Easier when I was a dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Sometimes I'm going to scavenge. Hardy little plant. You'll help. Uthid took down the Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Banasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keecook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
I see something!
For the honor of...
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plane.
Wow, I suck.
Found him! Over here!
I've been a soldier for a while. Nice up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish it. You thugs will break against discipline! Move it! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. The fury of the sun!
Here it comes. Left. Couldn't hit him.
Be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Press the advantage! It's gonna rain death! on the move! This one'll take you down. I kill you from right here.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Full already.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Can't be too prepared.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After,
They saw me. This is
scalp the savage. Hela said she would blood the sun, and so she will.
The fury of the sun!
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Stand before us!
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
Butcher!
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
I've got other ammo.
Have a care to his perch.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shan, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Itamen and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at...
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to...
If this Huadiv has already...
Contingencies, little huntress.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
Hey.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot.
What up?
Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades went...
Vanasha will be here.
You're not too... It has armor. You might even be... That's all I... son. I can't believe it. I thought that evil rockjaw would grind you up.
Yay, those things suck.
After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
They won't see it coming.
Take cover up there, behind that rock. Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we? More of the bastards. Get ready. Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
These will keep. Never know when I might need these.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, Law of the Sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Would you like to buy something today?
Just conveniently remove Dervahl and transport to Main Street.
Take a look at these wares.
Been all over the city, and I can't find what I'm looking for.
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth were the Vanguard
Don't forget
doing?
You're in for a treat. Quite a show.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
You're in a treat. It's quite a show.
Rockbreakers make these mounds when they attack.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
I've seen better.
Starving was bad enough, but at least he had our Sun King to guide us.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for... But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the valley. I know it well.
If I do this?
Oh, I'm not expecting you, but I'll be heading back.
I don't have the part yet.
In the Valley of O.
But you won't just give.
No.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me. disguise to use if I'm going in.
Every time I glance up at the Citadel,
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
Few of us expect who's going to live through the winter.
We should appreciate these brief
It's you.
moments.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... No. Wait.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention. Won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions.
Hello? I wasn't expecting you to speak to me. Was the assassin really an Oseram? Treacherous scum.
There we go. Tracks. Spoiled fruit. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. If I can't find something, maybe my focus can. Is this the last of the fleet? Okay, Boris, out of the way so I can have a look. There are footprints this time. It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind. Climbed up.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble. There's our thief, and he's in trouble. I wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage. Might need that.
For help. My duty is to guard. Wake and alert. Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. The bar, not the town crier. We all have our place in the order of things. guard, not the town crier.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Give me a min phone call of we're watching.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire.
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise...
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Fight. I'm going to need them.
Ammunition and
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Have you just polished that armor, Uthid?
Of course. Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Carja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Prince Edelman is no traitor. He's joined his brother in the palace.
This place really couldn't be more different from the Sacred Land, could it?
Ready to stand up for the sun.
And then Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I had my own eyes.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Aloy. So here we are. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machine. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall.
That's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend.
Well, only if we win.
Huh. So, more of thicker, I suppose. Do all Oseram inopportune? Petroforge. Murad asked me.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn.
This'll do.
Meridian won't fall. The sun set us here because we knew we'd be protected.
To hard work and strong liquor.
Look, I got a pair of sturdy Othron hands, and I know how to put them to use. They'll always be working for me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call it here if you wanna catch